Hello everyone, Neville Blight here with the finale of RWBY, and it's called The Final Word, which I think is a very fitting title given that the every other episode has been named just one word, which was something I picked up on, I think around like episode 7 or something like that, because I forget who pointed it out, that they've just been having them named one words instead of like previous volumes where they had like full-blown titles and whatnot. Speculation-wise, fuck, I don't know. I'm more worried about the body count because, like, I've got death flags for Ironwood, obviously. I think Cinder will be fine. I think Neil will be fine. I think Watts will be fine because I like the little dynamic team up that they've got going. Um, obviously Ruby, Yang, or Yang already fell. Rest of Potato Yang. God damn it! I thought I closed Facebook. Anywho, fuck. Yeah, so Ruby, Weiss, and Blake, I think, are going to fall. I think this is going to be Cinder's, like, I don't want to say redemption arc because she's not redeeming. Well, she's redeeming herself in the eyes of Salem and in, of course, her own eyes. I don't know if we're going to get Tyrion or Mercury. I don't think so. I'm obviously worried for Ren. Well, actually, I think Ren will be fine. I mean, his aura's gone, but I think he'll be fine. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna fuck this intro up because I'm just like anxious to get into it, so I'm just gonna start the damn thing. So, without further ado, hold on. Okay, now I can hit play. Oh boy. Oh, captions. I've got captions on for you. Okay, captions are on for mine as well. Monster still decaying. Roasted potato. I didn't get a drink. Oh, I got this thing of water. I guess it'll do. Oh, okay. We're getting Salem like off the get-go. Hold up. Okay.
Winter, do not blame me. I have sacrificed everything.
No, you have sacrificed everyone else.
True.
You closed the borders. You squeezed Mantle until it broke.
True. Making the valid points because Ironwood's a dumbass. Or actually, he's just a crazy person. Let me move this.
Done what's best for Remnant, and no one is grateful.
You're not doing what's best for Remnant. You're doing what's best for you, buddy. This fucking Joker. Uh-oh. Oof. White's with the save.
Priority 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Twice. All she's ever
Nora wants to help, but yeah.
I can buy you all
They gotta evacuate the people.
pennies.
Oof, fuck. That actually made me jump a little bit. I don't know if you noticed. Damn, Cinder.
I'm right here. I'm what you want.
A real girl. Greedy much? Oh, that was sick. All right, Blake. Fucking dropkick her ass. Oh yeah, oh, his Weiss's aura gone. Oh, for fuck's sake, Harriet.
You're making a mistake, Harriet.
Yeah, for real.
What happened to Clover? I regret.
Stop already!
Like, what is the goddamn point of bombing Mantle when Atlas is falling on top of it?
Out of the way!
Well, if you want him out of the way, just bonk him. Oh, hey, Helm.
Here, please.
And Vine.
Don't do this. They're still evacuating in Mantle.
Why can't you just let me do my job?
Because you're our friend. And we won't
Okay, that was a little cheesy, but alright.
No.
Rub it for good luck. I mean, I think... No, because there were still people running. Ah, fucking Watts. But yeah, there were still people running. Uh-oh, did Crescent Rose fall over the side?
Leave her alone.
He just whacked her into, or she whacked her into the portal. That was funny. Oh shit.
Come on. We have to do this for Ye.
Uh oh. Oh. Okay, now her aura is gone. So no more summons or glyphs. Actually, yeah. Uh-oh. Ah, that's not good.
The autopilot's locked. We gotta go.
There's no time to make it out of the blast range. I've killed us all.
Just jump in a refrigerator. It'll be fine. Or that or pull a Bruce Wayne. Okay, so I guess Harriet's finally come to her fucking senses. What's the game plan, Vine?
No. You can't.
Okay, he's gonna...
Even means saving all of my friends.
I like what they're doing, but it's cheesy as hell. I like it, though. Well, good guy Vine, going out like a bro. Sad to see you go. Oh, that's cool. Salute. I mean, I'm not that upset that Vine died because I didn't really care for him, but still, that was a good death for him. And Harriet finally came to her fucking senses.
I hope it was worth it.
Come at me, bro. Sis. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Damn it, Cinder. Okay, now Ruby's aura's broken.
You should have never threatened me.
Oh, you colossal
And
bitch.
you should have never been born.
I feel bad for Neo. So I'm... Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, they fell. So I'm wondering if Neo's gonna have a face turn now.
May, Joanna, any huntsman...
At the very least, she's gonna want revenge on Cinder. Ah, I wonder if she's gonna turn on Watts too.
It figures that a Schnee would be the last one standing, letting all her friends die first.
Oh my god. Cinder is just reveling in wrecking everyone's shit.
Know anything about friends?
Okay, I got a thought. I'll get into it later.
She's back.
Reinforcements! Oh yeah, if Salem shows up, like, game over. Oh. Oh, fuck. Like, cut that arm off. Why? Okay, good. Interference. Shit. I didn't have death flags for Penny. I really didn't.
Just hold on. My semblance.
No,
No.
there's not enough time to heal me. She
Shit.
can't get the staff and the power. But there is something you can do.
No, I don't know where the others are, but why still give us time?
Let me choose this one.
I'm not happy. Like I'm enjoying I'm not like upset with the episode. I'm just upset because oh, don't kill Winter. Oh my god! Okay, I could envision Penny dying, but not like that. Holy fuck. Oh, Jean, you poor bastard. Jesus Christ. I look like shit. And I didn't sleep very well last night.
You made it.
Where? What is this?
Okay, because of the filters, it looks like Winter doesn't... Okay, it looks like Winter's just a pair of eyes floating.
That it should be you.
It's
It was
sorry, it took me out of the moment, but... Okay, so Winter's getting the Winter Maiden powers.
You were always the real maiden at heart. I was just a machine. Just following orders.
But, I mean, this is it for real. Like, Penny is gone.
You were my friend.
Wait, now Winter can, like, fuck Ironwood shit up.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
Yeah, make that asshole, like, come to his senses.
I won't be gone. I'll be part of you.
Call back to Volume 7.
Good. I'm glad.
This fucking sucks. We lost Vine. We lost Penny.
So, the destiny I chose for you has arrived.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
You chose nothing. This was a gift.
Bright, dramatic music. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I just processed. Did she just fucking kill Ironwood? Did she just, like, reverse Uno his fucking move? Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Where did it go?
Oh, that's... Oh, Winter's here to fuck your shit up, Cinder. I'm digging Winter as the Winter Maiden, although the name, it's just Winter Maiden. A little on the nose, but well. Birdie, no! At least now we got a bit more of an even playing field. Oh, he still had one of those grenades. Oh, okay. Weiss is falling. And John's heart, everybody's heart is breaking this fucking episode. Yeah, Winter's not having a good day. She lost Penny. She lost her sister, or she thinks she lost her sister. Mommy Salami is back, and she's pissed.
Now.
Yeah, you might want to get out of Dodge.
We're going to pay for everything.
Like, Cinder you can take on. Salem, no. Okay, I'm assuming they got everybody. Oh, John, book it, my boy. Yeah, Winter, you could have, like, you know, given him a little bit of a ride. Geronimo! So, all of Team RWBY fell, Neil fell, and then Jean fell. Oh, yeah, dude, I completely forgot about this fucking mess. Oh, hey, Sulfurfish. Winter coming in like she's the Messiah. Okay, Klein, Klein, Whitley, and Willow are good. I'm glad they didn't kill Whitley off or kill Winter off, excuse me, because I wanted to see her and Whitley interact. Was that the The drunk guy. Like, I remember the two racist assholes from episode 1 of Volume 7. I think I saw them. Footsteps. Okay, so Ironwood's not... Oh, maybe Cinder will finish him off. Or maybe Mommy Salami will. So I'm calling her that because of this video I watched. I forget what it's called exactly. I think it's like...
To save thousands. Before our allies fell, Neapolitan killed Ruby. And before Ruby and her teammates fell, they used the lamp's final question. I couldn't stop them.
Oh, you're a
I
fucking
couldn't stop
liar.
the maiden from escaping without putting the relics in jeopardy. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I always figured Salem could smell bullshit, but if she's getting 2 relics, then I think she's not going to give a damn.
In pursuit of a new world, no cost is too great.
Now that I think about it.
Done well, Cinder.
Now that I think about it.
Our work here.
She didn't take a page out of Watts' book. She took a page out of Salem's book.
You said they used the staff.
And they're not even paying a fucking mind towards
Seeing the
Ironwood.
world of their creation. What did you create in its stead?
I merely added more flames to the fires of Atlas.
Yeah. R.I.P. Watts.
And that's checkmate.
Okay. Like, yeah. That's, And R.I.P. Atlas. Yeah, Crow doesn't know what the hell happened to Ruby. Yeah, Alice and Mantle are now gone. Damn. There's a lot to unpack in this episode. Is that it? Yep, alright, let's see if we have an end credit scene, because there... I'll just let it play from here. We're gonna see, like, Ruby and them wash up? Yeah, because, I forget who it was, but they... Oh, there's Crescent Rose. Holy shit, they landed in the land of Zelda. Okay. Yeah, that's 23. Yeah, there's only like 5 seconds left. Okay. Excuse you. Yes, I want to get rid of that. Okay, so where to begin? Shit. Just shit. A lot of things happened. A lot of things fucking happened. Holy hell. So, Team Ruby, Neo, and Sean are going to end up in, like, Donkey Kong Country or wherever the hell they ended up in. Winter is now the Winter Maiden. Let me pause this. I had another one playing in the background. I just dragged the OBS one that I had. Penny's death was something that I, like, factored in as possible, but how it happened was kind of fucked because Penny's like, you know, I'm badly injured. Healing me is not necessarily going to better our chances in dealing with Cinder. So I'm going to give the powers to somebody who could benefit from them, aka Winter, and then she'll come in and do her thing. But just, God, that had to hurt Jean like nothing else. Like, I mean, Penny's gone. Like, this is permanent. There is no coming back from this with Penny. She is permanently dead. Permanently deceased. Oh, that's gonna fuck Pietro up too. Speaking of Pietro and Maria, like we haven't seen them since episode 5. I'm assuming Crow, Harriet, Marrow, and Elm are gonna run. Oh yeah, and Robin, Robin. God, I completely forgot she even existed. Holy hell. Um, I think they'll run into Maria and Pietro, and then they'll hitch a ride with them, and then they'll go to Vacuo, and then of course you'll have um, so you got Nora, Ren, Emerald, Oscar. You know, you're gonna have the perspective on their end of things. Speaking, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I think Neo's gonna have a face turn. Like, I think she's gonna realize that Cinder is the one that needs to go. Like, Cinder's probably the one at fault. Like, Ruby and her they'll probably have a little spat encounter or whatever. But it's like, hey, we're in like unknown territory. We need to like work together, get out of here, and then we can figure shit out from there. Um, yeah, Watts is also dead. So let's see. Hold on, let me do my death tally. So we lost Vine because he sacrificed himself to, um, you know, take the bomb away from Mantle to allow the people to finish evacuating. We lost Penny. She had Jean. I don't want to say kill her, but like euthanize her so that she could give the power to Winter. We lost Watts. Presumably, we've also lost James Ironwood because he was on Atlas, and like that dude's good. That dude's just broken. Like he's got nothing left. The Aesops have gone against him now. Even Harriet turned on him. Like he's got nothing left. Now that the finale's over, I can make my criticism video, which I'm gonna say, with how they concluded it, they did the best they possibly could with the bad decisions that they made. It's not that it turned out great or good; it just turned out the best that it possibly could be with the decisions they made. Because I really liked the nuance that Volume 7 created when they turned Ironwood into a heel or a villain, if you will. Because you can have a character be an antagonist, but also be a good person. Like I said with the, in One Piece, the Marines. What else? What else? What else? What was? Oh yeah. You can make an antagonist. He can be an antagonist, but also be a character that has good morals about him. Like the thing about it is, like when you put it into context and you put all the pieces together on what turned Ironwood against Team Ruby. Ruby Rose lied about the lamp, lied about Ozpin being gone, lied about Salem being, unkillable, and then Yang and Blake went against him. And then you had Nora also criticize him for like saying, if you enact martial law, you're just trading your problems for the Grim. And like that part, I agree with. I agree with what she was trying to get at. But when she said that Mantle's having to bear all of the burden, I was like, no, or Nora, you're coming at it from a naive perspective. Like, yes, Mantle is suffering. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that. But Ironwood's the one having to make the calls, the decisions, the lives that he has to juggle. It's on him. He has to make the right decisions because if he doesn't make the right decisions, then people are going to suffer. So he's trying to do the best that he possibly can with his situation. And so, when you put all that together, it makes Team Ruby in the wrong. And they did a similar thing in Volume 6 with Cordovan, because Cordovan wasn't a bad person. She was just doing her job. And then, Team Ruby and Jean and all them formulated a plan to steal the ship. And Cordovan just responded accordingly, saying like, oh, you're taking government property. Okay, well, I'm going to step in and either incapacitate, arrest, or kill you if need be. But and the way I would have done Volume 6, I think, is have like Adam and the White Fang be the reason why the Grimm show up, and then like Cordovan and Ruby they have their back and forth, but then the Grimm show up and the White Fang's there, and it's like pandemonium and chaos. But Blake and Yang, they take care of Adam. The rest of the White Fang are arrested, and then Cordovan's like, okay, since you helped me out with this Grimm problem perpetuated by the White Fang, I'll give you passage to Atlas. In fact, here, take a letter of introduction on my behalf. That way, I'm putting my name on the line to get you into where you need to go. That way, they didn't need to do the whole sneakeroo thing that they did in Volume 8. Or you could still have that. I mean, I understood that like the initial impression that Team Ruby, Crow, and all them had when they got to Atlas and they saw the state of Mantle, they were questioning: is Ironwood in the right state of mind? What is he doing? Like what's going on with him? And of course, with Leo and Oz backstab. Well, Oz lied to them. He didn't necessarily betray them. He just omitted, like lying or omission of facts. is something to that effect. Like lying and omitting facts are like one and the same thing. But Leo straight up, betrayed them. So I could understand their cautionary approach to Ironwood and trying to figure out if he's worth trusting, if he can be trusted, and all that other jazz. And I think in episode 4, because I think I mentioned that in my Ironwood video, I said after they were made into huntsmen and huntresses, like they were given their full blown licenses. When Crow and Ruby were having their talk, Crow should have, like, alongside the line of you're making people earn your trust. I think he should have like kind of nudged her a little bit into saying like, yeah, let's go ahead and tell Ironwood what's going on because he's brought you into his inner circle. He's entrusted you with the lamp, and he's made you into official huntsmen and huntresses, which is something that you were striving for. Like that was your life goal to be that. And it's like, what more did Ironwood need to do to earn their trust? What more did he need to do? What did he need to prove to them? Because I'm looking back on it, and I'm like, yeah, like Ironwood had every reason to fault Team Ruby and all them for everything that happened. And so in Volume 7, they both had valid points. I got where both were coming from. Ironwood was coming from a more realistic standpoint, backed by experience, military career, etc. And then Team Ruby was coming from the standpoint of we're huntsmen and huntresses. We're supposed to protect people from Grimm. Grimm are coming. We need to fight them. And then, of course, the Aesops were like, I don't know if we can or not, but I mean, given how everything turned out, it looks like they could have. Because if anything, Ironwood just made the situation worse for himself when he decided to backstab Team Ruby, or not backstab, but I guess they nobody betrayed anybody. It's more like we had a disagreement. Actually, no, Ruby actually betrayed Ironwood, or betrayed his trust at least. And then Volume 8, they just made him like they dehumanized him, and they did the same damn thing to Adam. Although I think they did it worse with Ironwood because you had an actual compelling and interesting character, and then in Volume 8, he's just a typical villain who's like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop the bomb on the city because you didn't give me what I wanted." And like I equate that to a child having a temper tantrum and saying like, "I'm gonna break shit in the house if mom and dad don't give me what I want." Like that's how I took it, and that's why I got a little inflammatory with my remarks because just how insultingly bad it was to him as a character. Because you can have Ironwood be the antagonist, but still be like somebody who can make rational or not rational, but logical decisions that at least make sense in the like. I can, from a perspective, I can see what he's doing, and I can understand why he's doing it. I don't have to agree with it, but I can understand it, and that's what makes villains compelling. Is when you understand where they're coming from, or one of the aspects that makes them interesting or compelling. Excuse me. Um, but no, they just like you think about all the decisions he's making, and it's like even he has to realize in his mind that he's pushing the envelope further and further, and it's going to eventually cause people to turn on him. And lo and behold, literally everybody turned on him, and he should have realized it. And I didn't understand what he was trying to achieve, like after Salem landed with the whale and whatnot, like. What was he fucking doing? Like, what was the point of him doing anything anymore? Because I don't know what goal he's fighting for. It's just it was, I need to lift Atlas up, and it's just, I need the staff. What do you need the staff for? It doesn't matter. If you lift Atlas up, Salem's going to reform on the thing, and lo and behold, she fucking did, and you'd be fucked either way. And you also still had Senator and Watts and Neo running around, which I'm a little salty if that's how they're going to take out Watts, because he's like one of the main villains. So I guess I'm a little salty about that, but I mean, this was essentially the episode of Cinder's revenge against everybody, but I'm trying to like I can see a couple of particulars like roasting this episode. Like I could see them doing it. I personally I enjoyed it. I was entertained by it. I liked it. Volume 8 is definitely it's not as good as Volume 7. But it's up there. It's probably just below Volume 7 in terms of like my favorite to least favorite. So it surpassed Volume 2. I'll give it that. The main thing bogging it down for me is just how they handled Ironwood. Everything else, fine, solid. I liked it. But how they handled Ironwood, no, that was bad. That was just dumb. I don't want to say dumb, right? I don't want to sound. I want to be constructive in how I'm like tearing apart how they handled Ironwood, because I don't want to come off as like a rude, insensitive asshole or anything like that. But it's just I don't agree with how they handled Ironwood. They could have handled him so much better, and they didn't. But let's see. As for what they're going to do next volume, I think we might even just have it be centered on Team Ruby, Jean, and Neo, and their journey through this, I guess, Wonderland, if you will. Alice in Wonderland, and their journey through it. I think Neo will. She'll be antagonistic towards Team Ruby and Jean at first, but I think she'll, turn around and be like, okay, you know what? I want to kill Cinder now because Cinder backstabbed me twice. So okay, I'm on board. At least to get at Cinder. Um, but yeah, Salem's gonna need she's gonna need some more I'm hoping she's got more minions in Vacuo aside from Tyrion and Mercury. And Mercury's on the fence of turning against her because of what Tyrion said. But yeah, I mean she's down a Hazel, she's down an Emerald, she's down a Neo, she's down a Watts. Um, so would I say this is a clean win for the villains? Actually, I would say yes. At least for Cinder and Salem, because Salem got 2 relics and Cinder got her redemption in the eyes of Salem and of course in herself, even though she fucking lied about how things went down. I'm like, I think Salem could smell the bullshit, but she's like, you know what? I'm getting 2 relics. I'm halfway to my goal. I'm good. It's all good. Like I don't care if you're lying or not. You're giving me 2 relics. Good job. You did well. And, she considered Watts expendable, like, because when Watts made the call to Tyrion, um, she was like, oh, it seems he is still useful after all. So she sees everybody as a means to an end. Like, she can dispose of people, like, on a whim like that. I think Tyrion's the only one that she wouldn't consider disposing of because he's, like, 100% never going to backstab her. Like, the dude's got loyalty to the maximum. Like, he will never betray her. Um, yeah, that's about it for me. There's a lot to speculate on, but I could save that for the recap that I'm gonna do with Thoughtful Pug and a couple other people. And then of course the Ironwood thing. I'll go into a more in depth with that, which I kind of gave you the summarized version of what that video is going to be when I was describing the whole thing about Ironwood. Um, but yeah, this was Cinder's big W. This was her big comeback, and she got revenge and then some. Like she got everybody. She bodied everybody, including her own partners. But yeah, I think the only thing I disagree with in this episode is just how they killed Watts. I'm assuming him and Ironwood are dead because, um, yeah, because like Atlas crashed, there was a flood. Yeah, I don't think either of them survived, or I'll be surprised if they survive. But I guess my tier maker thing, I can put them in the unknown status, presumed dead, but unknown status overall. Which that's another thing I got to do. So it means I got to rewatch the episode, and I'm not going to give the whole volume a rewatch before I do my recap, so that way I have more concrete stuff to work with. But yeah, R.I.P. Penny, R.I.P. Vine, R.I.P. Watts, R.I.P. Ironwood, R.I.P. Ironwood's character. Did anybody else die? No, I don't think anybody else died. Okay. I am glad though, and I'm gonna retract all the criticism I had towards Harriet. I'm glad Harriet finally like came to her fucking senses and realized, oh yeah, I'm kind of fucking up. Like her motivation made a little bit more sense because she was pissed off and angry about Clover. So I get it. She was acting out of spite. She was frustrated. She was angry. She wasn't in the right state of mind. And Crow and Marrow and or no, Crow, Elm, and Vine brought her to her senses, and she realized, oh yeah, I've been kind of fucking up. Okay, yeah, I'll stop now. And I'm glad she admitted, like, I've damned everybody to death. Like, what have I done? That was a good moment for her. I'm glad that the Robin interference from the episode 13 didn't screw that up. So, yeah, like the Aesops came through. They've done a full face turn now. They are 100% never going to side with Ironwood ever again. I mean, they might try to be like Ironwood, dude, come on, but I think Ironwood's dead. Like I don't see how he could have survived all of that. But anyway, I've been rambling for I don't know how, like at least 10, 15 minutes or so. And then I feel like I'm buying time for length, but yeah, that's about all I got out. That's about all I have to say for now, and then I'll obviously get more into it with my recap video. Um, but yeah, Volume 8, second best volume overall to me. The only thing holding it down is how Iron Rule was handled. Everything else, liked it. Anywho, I keep calling myself Look Blight, but I mean, old habits. But anyways, I've been Double Blight, and I shall see you all for Volume 9.